মাস্টারমাইন্ড, সিন্ডিকেটের হোতা, এক ক্রোখা, জাতীয় দলে চলে শুধু তারই স্বেচ্ছাচারিতা। সামাজিক যোগাযোগ মাধ্যম ঘুরলে এমন অনেক বিশেষণ যার নামের পাশে দেখা যায় তিনি বাংলাদেশ জাতীয় ফুটবল দলের কোচ হাবিয়ার কাবরেরা। আসলে ফ্যানদের মুখে মুখে যে কথাগুলো ঘুরছে তাকে নিয়ে তার কতটা যৌক্তিক, কতটা অনুমান নির্ভর আর কতটা গুজব, সেসব কিছু আমরা জানবো সরাসরি হাবিয়ার কাবরেরার কাছ থেকে। After India match, we saw you in front of the national team's committee. There are a lot of questions has raised about the team selection, like why Rahmat Mia, why not Isa Faisal in the 11 or in the playing team. So do you think this is the interference of your job?
No, I think national team committee meetings are always is a very positive initiative where all of us, management, from president to all the ESCO members and coaches, we can share our views. Myself, as a head coach of the national team, I have to explain certain things. I have always been comfortable in this kind of situation, so I just take it as a positive feedback.
I think you have heard that term which is really popular now, that is syndicate. People are talking about that the big clubs have influence over the team selection. Do you have any experience like this, that any EC member or any big club member request you to take a player in team?
For me, the concept of syndicate is something new for me that I have never experienced before. I'm very lucky that I have never been interfered by any club or any member of the federation in these 3.5 years. Every year, if you go back in time, there is always questioning why this player, why not this player, why so many players from this team. But the reality is I have always made the decisions and I have always made the selections with the only objective of getting the best results for the team.
Like the fans are saying that you always give the preference to Boshundhara, to Abahoni, like Sohel Rana, midfielder. And the fans are not happy with his performance. They said that you picked him only for his club.
We cannot question a player like Sohel Rana with the experience that he has, with around 80 matches with the national team already, and he's a player that is very experienced and that fits very well. It's very important player for me, one of the captains, and a player that fits very well in our idea and our identity as a team.
After the national team's committee meeting with you in April, they said that they will create a national team selection committee. Do you think if that will happen, your authority over the team will be reduced?
The concept was probably misunderstood, I believe. What I think it was meant is that the same, the discussions when I make the decision, when I make the list, to discuss the reasoning why behind or with what purpose, the way I am. Probably they want to know, to have more communications in regards of the approach of the team regarding the rival and discussing about the players.
You know, at Shillong, right before the match, Topu Burman was out for shopping, and that created so much noise. Do you think the players are not in discipline, or you should do something extra?
I'm extremely happy with the discipline of the players. I think if you would spend a day here in the hotel, you would be impressed of the professionalism that everyone follows. And I'm no one to tell a player like Topu Garman, who's one of the captains and have around 80 national team matches, that if at some point he has went out for some specific thing when there is not a team meeting, or probably that disconnection for him was positive at that moment and he decided that he needs to go out, and so there's absolutely nothing to say or complain about that.
পার্থবণিক, একাত্তর, ঢাকা।